The Friday Night Funkin' Baddies mod has made a return in the form of a mod called Baddie's Nightmare. In this video, I'm going to explain what is happening in this mod and give you the backstory of the major characters in the mod. Now, the main character in this mod so far is Jasmine Cortez, and at the moment, she's the only playable character, which kind of surprised me because I assumed that we would be playing as Nova. Now, the mod's events all take place in a nightmare that Jasmine is having, and while there is a lot of humor in the Baddies mod, Jasmine's nightmare is probably not one of them. It seems that the nightmare, at least in part, is based around her doubts and insecurities. In the mod, we see that Jasmine kind of makes a confession about how she feels loved and safe with Nova, and these are feelings that she normally doesn't feel with people, and probably more importantly, feelings that she's usually not willing to express with people. And in this nightmare, this is where we see Nova basically reject her, telling her that he's just dating her for the status that she brings to him and that he'd never really had feelings for her to begin with. And this obviously shows that one of her biggest insecurities is being rejected by the people that she loves. Now, the second part of her nightmare gets really weird. This is where we actually see her fighting against this like abomination type creature that is a mix between Stephanie, which is like the stalker girl, and also Mommy Miris. And it seems that no matter how hard you fight, the end results is going to be the same. Jasmine loses the fight, being stabbed in the back at one point and then being held down by the monster's huge hand. That is, until she wakes up in her bed. And it seems like this whole nightmare is just a symbol of all her greatest fears and insecurities. There are a few other characters that play a smaller role in the mod, like Jasmine's sister Carlita. She was the young lady who was sitting behind the counter at the store in the tutorial. And a little fun fact, apparently her family owns the store. Now I assume as the mod progresses, maybe we'll see a little bit more from Carlita. Two other characters that we get to see pop up are of course Nova and Boyfriend. We get to see them kind of battle in this short song teaser. Apparently this is supposed to be Boyfriend teaching Nova like how he raps and like his rapping style. And I thought this was interesting because in the first Baddies mod, Nova didn't really speak to anybody. He just kind of nodded and smiled except for when he was rapping. And in all honesty, I'm curious to see what the developers do with Nova moving forward. I remember in the original Baddies mod, he was a character that like didn't really care about his own safety. He would put himself in danger if it meant protecting others. So I'm curious if he'll get another opportunity to be like the superhero or the savior like he kind of was in the first mod. But if you enjoyed this video, make sure to check out the video on the screen here. Let me know if you're excited for the new updated Baddies mod, and we'll see you tomorrow with another video. Peace, peace.